So it's our last day here before this little man starts daycare. We're all a little nervous. She's going back to work. He's going to daycare. But just so happens that we stumbled on our walk today. Apparently you can own zebras.
In Oakland, Florida.
In Oakland. There's 2 of them right there. Now if that ain't a zebra, please let me know down in the comments, but that looks like a zebra to me. So
we thought we were back at Animal Kingdom.
that was just quite a trip. He's passed out, so he's got. Oh, they're going.
Did we scare them?
They're running.
Maybe they're scared of you, Luna.
Hey, look what you did, Luna.
She's like, arr.
Look what you did. You're so scary.
Oh wow.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday and the day has finally come. We are taking little Harrison off to daycare. It's a day my wife and we've both been kind of anticipating. Not really sure what to expect right now, but we've tried to explore all of our options, and this just seemed to be the one that really worked out the best for us. We know that the virus is going on, but you know what? We've done a lot of research, and we went to this daycare many times. Our friends have their kids in there, and they get nothing but great reviews. The staff is very friendly. They're very knowledgeable on kids meeting their developmental timelines, as well as they have tons of restrictions right now with the coronavirus. So they're not letting any parents inside. You can't even touch the door handles. You have your own code to enter. So I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. Oh, they're also checking temperatures at the door. So we will give you guys an update in terms and see how little Harrison does once he has his full complete day there. I'm gonna get the woman who's watching him, I'm gonna grab her phone number just in case. But I had prepared for this day, so I've taken today off, and you know, just in case anything happened. But we're a little nervous. We're driving there now, and we'll see what happens. We'll catch you guys later. Here's the moment. We're finally here. Of course, I gotta put my mask on because they got all these rules and stuff now. But we're gonna go drop Harrison off, and then I have a nice productive day ahead of me. We'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. The sunglasses are on. The tears are out, and he's there. He's all on his own. They just snatched him right out from my hands, took his bottles, and took my code, and then we'll see him later at 4:30. Poor little guy, he probably has no idea what the hell's going on right now. So all right, so then we're off to the rest of the day. I'm gonna figure out what I got on my plate this morning. Got a bunch of housework. Gotta go get a script from the doctor for something. I'm not sick, but I got a part-time job along with my full-time job, along with my beginning YouTube career. So we'll see how that works. And then we'll catch you guys in a little bit later. Well, this has gone more smoothly than I thought. So, and just as I say that, my dog just loses it. So there's one thing that I wanted to kind of touch on with you guys. And there's just a big misconception out there with the YouTube community that even though you need thousands of dollars of gear in order to make a video or even start your own channel, and I really think that's misleading for a lot of people. So every single thing that's been uploaded in this video has been filmed on the iPhone. It's been edited on the iPhone. You can insert music, you can fade in and out your music. You can edit what your videos look like. You can speed them up. There's lots of applications on there to kind of really get people started. So I feel like that YouTube, when you look at popular YouTubers like PewDiePie, whatever the hell his name is, or Casey Neistat, or Logan Paul, these guys, they have a whole freaking production crew. And beginning YouTubers, they get discouraged because they see all the work and money that is invested in that kind of stuff, and that's really unattainable for your average person like me, the Rad Dad. So when it comes down to it, if you have a decent smartphone with a decent camera, start there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You can take your videos, you can edit them on there, and it can turn out a lot more decent than you think it would. So don't be discouraged. I think what my plan is I'm going to start out with everything on my iPhone, and then I will, depending on how everything goes, is maybe purchase an actual camera down the road, and maybe some lighting. But for now, this is what you get. So any suggestions, again, would be greatly appreciated in the comments below. And then we'll see how this kind of takes off. You guys probably wonder that I don't really have a selfie stick right now because you see my arm reaching across the screen halfway through the videos. But I do have a bunch of tattoos, as you can see on my arm, and they go all the way up here. I wanted to kind of go through what each and every one is. Nothing is really all too meaningful, but maybe one or two of them, and the rest I just kind of got because I thought they looked cool. And yeah, so the first one that I got, as you can see, is this compass here on my forearm. And it has a Corinthians verse, "Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal." This was done over in Tampa. We currently live in Orlando, but we moved back over here. And I got that right after my father passed away back in maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, I need to look back. This is terrible. But yeah, I hadn't had any tattoos before that point, and I really wanted to get one to commemorate him. And then I had some convincing to do for my wife, but she was nice enough to allow me to do that. The funny thing is that I remember her telling me that as soon as you get one, you're gonna get another one, and then you're gonna get another one. So lo and behold, I had gone about maybe 6 or 7 months without getting a second tattoo. And then all of a sudden I had the itch to get another one. So that's where the upper kind of portion of my sleeve was done. This was also done by another artist in Tampa. I think he did a really good job. But I wanted something to resemble my past, my present, and kind of my future. So what we did was he drew up an old scroll map underneath of this of Maryland and the Chesapeake Bay area to kind of resemble that I'm from Maryland. And then we threw down just some kind of maybe some nautical theme fillers. We have a compass and an ink pen. We got some roses. The ink bottle inside has my wedding date. December 11th, that's when I married my wife, Kaylee, in 2016. And we moved to Florida, and that's kind of where we're living now, and we're both working as therapists, and things are going very well. So after that, I took a big break from tattoos because this wasn't really cheap. So I took a break. I loved having it. A lot of people say, well, you know, you're going to regret getting a tattoo down the road, but no, I don't regret any of this at all. I did it for a reason, and the reason is because I like it. I wouldn't have made the financial decision to get a tattoo if I didn't think I was gonna like it. In the bottom of this, you'll see a small little quote. I don't know if you can read it, but it says, "To move on is to grow." It's actually a quote from one of my favorite bands, We Came as Romans. It's the title of one of their songs as well, but I feel like I was kind of stuck in a point. I was in not the greatest place after my dad had died. I was in the middle of graduate school, and it was just a really, really hard time, and trying to decide where to put your focus at. And I know that my dad really kind of always pushed for me to get education and to get a good job and to kind of improve your self-worth in that sense. So that's why I got that little quote on there. So the next part is down in the forearm. You'll see there's some like kind of mandala themes, a couple more roses just because I really like them. There's one on my inner elbow, as well as a half broken clock. This is really to resemble the fact that I would always, and not just me, a lot of people do this, I would always be on like a Monday or Tuesday and just always say that I cannot wait for the weekend to come. And I think that's stupid, because when people do that, you're living for basically 2 days a week and you're miserable the other 5 days a week. So what's the point of enjoying life if you're only enjoying 2 days out of 7 days a week? It's nonsense. So people need to really kind of get their heads out of their rear end and enjoy what they have. I know work is stressful and life is stressful, and people have kids and they have stupid bosses and they got jam-packed schedules, but take a step back and realize what you do have, realize the fortunes that you have, and don't wish time away so much. So I think that's the main theme and reason why I got this. And the last one, I have a traditional screaming eagle on the inside of my arm, which hurt really bad, but I love it. And there's really no rhyme or reason why I got this one. I just kind of threw it on there. I thought it looked cool, and I really wanted to get something on the inside of my arm, and I did. So, and it was that. All right, so that's what my sleeve is about. It's a little bit more about me. You guys will start figuring out each video that we do. It'll start kind of giving you bits and pieces of what our lives are about. Later today, we're going to pick up Harrison from daycare. I got the whole day off, me and my dog. We're going to hang out at home. We got some stuff to do around the yard and inside the house. And then we'll catch you guys later. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you like the content, please feel free to drop a comment below, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and hit the like button for us. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.